Good rising, good rising, good rising. It is me. It is. There's my cop. I'm trying to get this all together. Okay, we are getting it all together. Yeah. Thank you. Right now we are focusing on the world today. That's going to be what we're talking about. The world card. There we go. Now that looks a lot. This is what we're talking. Okay, so for right now, I do see. Thank you, 311 on the clock. Right now, I do see that it is time for us to start doing something in moderation. Okay. It looks like the ancestor wants us to start doing something in moderation to the point to where it's like, in order for you to know what path you should be taking, you got to do it with a clear head, is what I'm getting. 344 on the time. Okay. The ancestors would like you to do something in moderation when it comes to Father Sims here. This is usually the Temperance card. Okay. Having patience with something, knowing that you're going to have your answer given to you, but first you do need to have some patience. Okay. Right now, I do see what's coming through here for our divine lights. And how you doing? Okay. Right now, divine lights, it seems like what has pushed you to this point is seeing something from a different perspective. Okay. I'm seeing here you being able to see that you have a, how would you say? I'm seeing love for yourself. Okay. You had this knowing like I deserved better for myself. Okay, I deserve to have more for myself. So you went and had this, I don't know if you had like a revelation with yourself, a sit down talk, a heart to heart moment with yourself, but whatever it was, you had a new perception of yourself to do better. Okay, and this is what we're doing here is standing up for ourselves, knowing that we are who we are and we deserve to have love. And if the person that we are with is not loving us the way that we deserve to be loved, then a rebidirty to them. Divine lights for sure. Okay. What's next is some of us is walking into a new partnership or some type of relationship. Okay, I do have the courting card here, which is the lover's card here. Okay, which it does look like it may be a business partnership for some of us, divine lights. Some of us may be walking into a new relationship to where it is strictly business. Okay, strictly business. Okay, there's the Emperor card, the boss. Some of us are going into a relationship which is going to be strictly business. Okay. Some of us are going into a relationship to where it's going to be a long-term relationship. You may not even see this person coming. Okay. You may not even know this person as of yet. Pause the calls to acknowledge all ancestors, angels, and guardians in all places and spaces. It is 6:11 on my clock. It is 6:11 on my clock. Asé, Asé, Asé. Confirmation. Thank you, Divine. The ancestors now are saying, what is here? Okay, what is here right now that you need to be aware of that is anchoring you into this position to where you are right now? Okay, I'm getting a lot of us divine lines may have received some downloads in the past when it comes to the 8 of Wands. Some messages came in for you before, maybe some ideas. Maybe it came to you in a dream. What it is that you're supposed to be doing. Okay. I'm getting a lot of where am I supposed to be? What am I supposed to be doing? I don't know my life purpose. I don't know what I want to do in the future when it comes to my life, what makes me happy. I know what I'm interested in, but I don't know what career path I want to take to make the most money, to make my career goals come true. That's what's coming out in the energy right now. Okay, so that's what we're talking about. What to focus on, how to get your world in a state of bliss, how to get your world in a state of happiness. Okay, and again, what to leave alone is the envy. We're not talking about our haters. We're not talking about toxic people. We're not talking about people that's coming against us, is making our lives harder. Okay, because remove yourself. Okay, we're not doing that. Okay, so the answer is saying continue to work harder. Okay, with the 8 of coins, continue to work on your goals. Okay, become more knowledgeable in your goals. I'm seeing a lot of us right now, divine lights, we are focusing. Look, there's the emperor again, focusing on career goals. Okay, focusing on, there's the 9 of pentacles, working on actually making our fruits of our labors accessible to us. Okay, making it accessible to our families. Some of us is having a split decision on what job to take. Okay, I'm hearing job interviews coming up soon. Some of us are looking for people to work with. I just heard wipe out or something about a white out. Somebody needs some white out. You recently just needed white out. I am getting that there is someone that's looking for some type of job interview or some type of long distance remote job, or you're thinking about some type of remote job. Okay, I am getting a job that is like over the telecommunication. Okay. Give me more on this, Divine Life. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Anything else, Divine? We have the Devil card coming out here with the 4 of Wands. Okay. Wow. All right. Thank you so much. Here we go. Anything else with this advice here, Divine? I guess not. They said become more knowledgeable in the jobs that you're looking for. Like I said, there is this 2 of Swords here, and I'm getting split communication. Someone has like a split decision on what job they want to take. I'm hearing Dory, Morris, Robin, George, Garrett, Morgan, a mortgage as well. Whoa. Okay, what is happening behind the scenes? The divine is railroad bill. There is a movement. There is a push that is happening here. Okay, there is some forward motion that is happening. The divine is, they're doing it in secret. Can you guys see that? The 3 of Wands with the Moon card. The ancestors are moving in a way to where you're moving forward, even though you may feel like you're being stagnant. Okay, you may not see this happening. Okay, it may be in your blind spot is what I'm getting with what's being hidden here with the 2 of Swords here. Okay, you're not seeing how the divine is moving for you, and it's keeping you undetected. Okay, from all the haters, it's keeping you undetected. For the people that may be bad mouthing you, this is where it's keeping you undetected from. Okay, with this Knight of Pentacles, the divine is moving you along little by little, dropping breadcrumbs, probably giving you signs, symbols, synchronistic patterns along the way, dropping clues and letting you know that you are still moving forward toward your goal. It just may be you moving forward in a slower manner. Okay. The outcome of this is 7 of baskets. The divine wants you to relax. I'm hearing the name Jasmine. Tequila is what I'm just hearing. And that's not tequila the drink. That was tequila the name. Okay. Tekila or something like that is what I seen. Something about a spiritual bath is also coming through right now. Okay, so calling on the ancestors, angels, and the guardians to please draw near. I believe that is all the messages that I have so far when it comes to that. Yep, there it is. All right, let's go ahead and continue moving forward. All right, so that is the messages that I have coming forward for us at this moment. Divine lights. Okay, so thank you so much for being here with me so far. If this is your first time being here with me, Ann, how you doing? Welcome in, Divine Lights. Welcome in. If this is your first time seeing me, Ann, welcome in. If this is your first plus time seeing me, welcome back in, Divine Lights. Welcome in, welcome in. My name is Jenna. I'm a psychic medium, and I am live right now on TT and on YT. So please go ahead and choose your app to come and watch me live. Okay. Right now, I would like you guys to take a moment to jump over to my Y2, and I am live. Please look in the description box for my full services and also my pricings as well. You will also get a chance to view what I have in store for you guys when it comes to my email. Okay, so if you would like to contact me to get a personal reading, you can contact me on my email, baby. Okay, I have my email down there for you. And then also I have my link so that way you can review some more of my Google listings and my ratings on Google as well for my business page. Okay, so please make sure that you guys comment, like, share, and subscribe, and turn on the notification bells below. All right, let's continue on. One moment, you guys. Give me one moment. So all types of stuff happening right now. And I was not expecting to be happening right now. There's all types of stuff happening right now. I was not expecting to be happening right now. But I got to take care of business the way I got to take care of business. Okay. So we're just going to do it this way and see what happens. Okay. I think I have this all set up for us now. All right, let's keep it moving. So you guys, thank you so much for being here. Again, we are going to be tapping into what we have, and that's going to be us working with the safe word for the day. Okay, the safe word for the day is going to be escapist. Okay, escapist. Now, this lady is sitting on her bed with a book on her lap, and this book is glowing. It has some type of like magic to it. Okay, it sparkles, it glows. It's saying to escape into your books, and escape back into what keeps you calm, what brings you peace. Pause for the cause to acknowledge all ancestors, angels, and guardians in all places and spaces. It's 6:22 on the clock. It's 6:22 on the clock. Asé Asé Aséo. So I have here, come home to yourself is going to be what this card is expressing here. Now, divine lines. Now, when it comes to the safe word of the day. Okay, when you hear these specific words, this is when I want you to activate this safe word. Okay, so if you hear words today like self-discovery, or if you hear words like the hermit, meditation, light in the darkness, or the word escapist, if you hear any of those words in the sentences in any order, I want you to say the word escapist over and over and over again. And what these safe words are doing, thank you, divine, wings of light, confirmation. Wings of light, what that is going to do is once you say the safe word escapist, it triggers your ancestors, your angels, and your guides to come to your aid. Okay, so it's like it's a private word for you and your ancestors and your angels and your guides to use, so that way nobody else around you know what you're talking about. And it's just to, help you communicate with them a little bit better. If you would like to communicate with your spirit team in more like a secreted way, say escapist, and just watch around you how many signs, symbols, synchronistic patterns, things start to come awaken for you. Let's see how that works out. Okay, 1922 on the timer back there on YT. So I know it's gonna work because I've already tried it. I know this is gonna work because I've already tried it. So let's take a look and see what other messages we have currently at this moment. Divine Lights, thank you again for being here with us. So much gratitude here in the space with us. We're about to go ahead and get started with these ancestor messages, you guys. Okay, first and foremost, we're gonna do the overall message on what the ancestors, the angels, and the guardians provided to us. Okay, so if you are here with me, thank you so much again. If you're here on TT, go ahead and tap the screen for me. Thank you so much for being here with me. If you are with me on YT, go ahead and let me know by putting your location down in the chat, baby. Where you from, Divine Lights? Where you at? Let me know how you doing. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you're in the building. All right. Let's get the overall message here. Let's get the overall message. All right, Divine Light Souls. Right now, I have some of my ancestors would like us to continue to pursue and go after our goals. Okay, pursue and go after your goals. It's not the right time for the self-sabotaging behaviors. I can tell you that. So quit that out. Cut it out. Let it go. Release it. Chop it away. Whatever you got to do, Divine Lights, right now, is not the time. Okay? It is not the time. Can y'all see that? Okay? Not the time for self-sabotaging behavior. You see that, YT? It's not the time for self-sabotaging behavior. Okay? We are focusing on our goals right now. We're going after our goals. Okay? And one thing you need to know, it's not going to be fair all the way around. Okay? People are not going to be nice. Okay? Competition is going to be brutal. Okay? All right, that's what we doing. How you doing? I mean, like it's not 6-something in the morning, right? Okay. What you need to embrace is going to be kind of different for you. Okay. What I'm seeing here is what to embrace is going to be a different. Wow. Some of us is walking to a thank you, divine. Some of us is walking to a new timeline. I have the World card here. You're not going to be able to see something for what it is because you're stepping into a new timeline. So if you're thinking of with the Magician card here, that's the magic. Okay, your world has magically changed. Okay. Let me ask you this, Divine Lights. And let me ask you this. What has changed in your life recently that you noticed? What has shifted in your life right now that you know about? And you're like, wait a second. I think I might have really did jump in a different timeline because that's not the same no more. This person is nicer to me now. I'm able to have access to this now. I'm able to move forward with this now. So let me ask you, Divine Lights, what has happened to you recently to where you're like, well, that's new. That's new. That's new. Okay. The message that I have here is to embrace that. Okay. To release the fear of not having that luxurious lifestyle. Okay, you don't have to be dressing and living like a millionaire to have a luxury lifestyle. Okay, a luxury lifestyle, it could be having enough, thank you, Divine. It could be having enough food on the table for you and your family. Okay, having utilities, you see what I'm saying, available for your home. Okay, it's things like that it makes the home. You see what I'm saying? And what's next is you're going to be recognized for not giving up. You're going to be recognized for trusting in the universe is what I'm getting. Okay, the universe is going to pay you back for trusting. Okay, God's going to be like, oh, you put your faith in me here. Here's your blessings. Here is your request that you've been asking and praying for. Now I'm going to deliver what it is that you've been asking for. Okay, so make sure that we are showing gratefulness. Okay, and make sure that we are showing the divine how grateful we are for those blessings that the divine is about to be given to us. Okay, now let's move over to message number 1. Mensaje número 1, shall we? All right, divine. Message number 1. The ancestors would like us to respect our physical bodies. Okay, I have 3 major arcana cards coming out here for this, so this is a big situation. Okay, and they would like you to surrender whatever this is, end it now, take action on this thing immediately. Okay, so Divine Lights, is this something that you are partaking in? Is something that you're doing? The ancestors are saying what's going on right now is you need to end it, stop it. Here's the death card. Okay, what to embrace is the happiness that you already have. You don't need this thing. Whatever you need to detox from. Okay, message number sounds like whoever can resonate with message number 1, Divine Lights, we're going through a detox. Okay. Okay, so Divine Lights, message number 1, it seems like we need to go through embrace that you already are happy without whatever this, I want to say, drug of choice is. Okay, what to release from this is the feeling of like, I need it, I gotta have it, no, you don't you don't need it. Okay, whether it's drinking, okay, whether it's SCX, whether it's smoking a little something here, what's next is moving forward. Okay, somebody's going to be able to move forward from it. Okay, Divine, can you give me a little bit more about what this is? They said you already know what it is. You already know what it is. You already know what it is that you need to leave alone. The High Priestess, it's not a secret to you. That's what I'm getting. Aséo. Okay, let's go to mensaje número 2. Divine Lights, thank you so much for being here with me. Let's go ahead and keep going. Mensaje número 2. Let's see if you're able to resonate with message number 2. All right, message number 2. This is what I'm getting. Interact and relate. There's a yes that's out here, and there's a feeling safe. Okay, so mensaje número 2, we have interact and relate. We have a yes out here, and we have a feeling safe. Let's take a look and see what this message is saying for us, Divine Lights. What do you need to know? There's a cycle that's coming to an end. Yay! We always like cycles coming to an end, the world card, okay? And remember, I told you what we're focusing on today is the world. Okay, so we're focusing on things that's cycling out, pulse the calls, to acknowledge all ancestors, angels, and guardians in all places and spaces. It is 6:33 on my clock. It is 6:33 on my clock. Asé Asé Aséo. Please know I am live on TT and on YT. Please find me, Serenity Breezetarot LLC. If you would like a personal reading, please let me know. Okay, at this moment, we're doing ancestor predictions. Okay, we got 6 messages to get through, y'all. We on message number 2. Okay, so it's like a pick a card, but it's a group of them. Oh my goodness. So, mensaje número 2. Interact, yes. Feeling safe. What we got here is the world card. Like I said, what you need to know is you are closing out some type of cycle. Okay, if you have already felt like you've timeline jumped, you've already did a quantum leap, it's the truths. Okay, you have the world card here, and this man is literally holding a world in his hand, and you have the 8 of Wands here. And this man is literally jumping from cloud to cloud to cloud with all these messages on his back. That sounds like timeline jumping to me. Okay. That's what's to embrace. The messages that's coming in. Okay. Somebody's traveling as well. Somebody's doing some traveling, Divine Lights. And I'm seeing traveling by air. Some of us may be traveling by train, just saying. But for the most part, I do see travel by air. A lot of fast movement. This could be by train too. I'm not even going to lie. I'm just going to take that out there. Train. Okay. What's the release with this? I have the Knight of Pentacles, Divine Lights. Is this something that you feel like they're starting to move really slow when it comes to communication with somebody? Okay. There is something here with that. Can you let me know down in the chat, please? I'm not even sure how to even begin that. Okay. I'm not even sure how to even get in that energy right there, Divine Spirit. Okay. They said don't worry about it. Okay. All right. We're not going to worry about it then. Okay. But it does show here, release some of the impulsiveness. Release the impulsiveness. Okay. Mensaje número 2, you guys have a lot of forceful energy that's here. Okay. And like energy that makes you want to get up and do something with yourself. Okay. So what you need to know, we have, like I said, we have the world card here that's up and running on you closing out cycles. Okay. I see some traveling here, some messages coming in, maybe about travel, talking about how you want to move, maybe, of thinking about looking at different locations in different areas. Okay. Release the impulsiveness of that. Okay. Oh my goodness, please don't do that. Please just don't be like, oh, I want to get up and move to this location, and you get up and you just go. Okay. Do your research on it, honey. Okay. I mean, it is going to make you happy to get up and move and go to that location, but do your research on it first before you make a quick split decision on moving somewhere where you may how do you say, just like making a fast decision, a head over heart decision. Make sure you do that, okay? So mensaje número uno, it looks like we're detoxing. Okay, so if you're able to resonate with message number one, we're going through a detox. For my divine lights that can resonate with mensaje número dos, it looks like we got some moving going on here. Okay, moving into a safer space, feeling safe, feeling like you need to relocate to a safer timeline. Okay. Mensaje número tres. Let's see what this says. Let me know which message you guys are able to resonate with the most. He said you're on the train now. Welcome in, Divine Lights. Wow, confirmation. Look at that. Mensaje número tres. Let's see what this message is talking about here. We have enjoy new beginnings, trust, pleasure. Let's see. Somebody is enjoying the struggle. Like, I got this. I got this. I'm not worried about the struggle. I'm not worried about this getting me down. I've gone through so much worse. I've gone through so much heavier-ish. With this 10 of Wands card here, I feel like Divine Lights, okay. I'm hearing somebody just like, how would you say? Oh my God, they're saying so much. I'm trying to catch up to hear what I'm saying. So I'm hearing a masculine, okay? And he's just like talking himself up. It's like a prep talk in the bathroom. I see like this masculine, he's in the mirror. And he's like prepping himself up. He's like talking himself up. I'm not exactly sure what he's talking about. It's like I feel like it's a job interview or something. That's what I'm getting. I feel like he's talking to himself about a job interview or something. So that way he can get the job. And I'll show you, brother. I'll show you, do what you got to do, okay? One thing that you do have to remember when it comes to this is don't judge yourself too much. Okay, don't judge yourself too much is what I'm getting with that. Okay. It does look like it's going to come out and turn out fine with this one, with mensaje número tres. Okay, enjoy new beginnings. Okay, so this is what's coming out to me. It's going to be that I'm hearing like it's a new start of a foundation. Is this financial? Because that's what I'm getting with that masculine in the bathroom talking. It is financial. 10 of Pentacles. How you doing? Okay, so the ancestors are saying enjoy new beginnings. Trust that whatever that you are praying for is coming in for you. Okay, it might have been hard. It might have been hard work, but embrace the hard work. Okay, get out your feelings. Okay, get out your feelings. I'm hearing stop having temper tantrums and move forward, press forward, keep moving forward, keep going. That's what I'm getting. You're on the right track with the star card. Okay, let's move on to mensaje número tres. You guys, I'm feeling these messages right now. Well, that one for sure. That card for sure was nice. That was the nice one. Let's go ahead and go over to mensaje número cuatro. Oh my goodness, message number 4. Again, you guys, I am here. I am here on TT Live, and I am also on YT Live. So please go ahead and Follow me on YT and TT. I am on a journey on YT to get to 300 subscribers. So make sure that you guys are comment, like, and share, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell so you never miss a video from your girl. And check out my content, you guys. I got new content coming through. Okay, I'm visiting memorial sites, cemetery sites, all types of stuff. Okay, so check me out. How you doing? Okay, back to the reading. Mensaje número 5. Let's take a look and see what this one is, okay? So with this one, we have enjoy music if you believe in grounding. Enjoy music if you believe in grounding. Enjoy music if you believe in grounding. All right, let's see what this collective unit got going on over here. Something being done in the dark with this collective team. I have the moon card coming out here, so something's being done in the dark. It's on the hush mode. It's not being done out loud. I do see divine lights that we are in a state of transitioning from rags to riches. With the Five of Pentacles card, it does seem like there is an energy here I'm picking up on feeling hopeless to now having some additional guidance on what to do next. Okay, the divine is saying to embrace this time that you're getting back to yourself. Okay, the time and the energy that you was giving to other people. Okay, you remember, can you take me here? Can you drive me to this place? Pause for the calls to acknowledge all ancestors, angels, and guardians in all places and spaces. It is 6:44 on the clock. It is 6:44 on the clock. Asé, Asé, Aséo. What to embrace? I have the Six of Pentacles here, and the ancestors saying, give that back to yourself. Embrace that into yourself now. Okay? Wherever you felt like you were lacking in loving yourself, work on that. Eight of Pentacles, work giving yourself that back. Okay? Thank you, Divine. Right now, we are being asked to focus directly on ourselves, not in like a selfish way, but you know how we're always giving out to other people. We always giving them our time, giving them our energy, giving them our money, our food, rides, right? Giving them conversations, giving them unsolicited advice. You know what I'm saying? And the divine wants us to do that to ourselves. Do that to ourselves is what I'm getting here. Anything else, divine? Anything else? I believe that is it. Yeah, that's all of it. The star card. You right on point with that one, Ann. How you doing? Okay. So mensaje número 5. Mensaje número 4. Sorry, not 5. 4. This, y'all, divine lights, y'all need to start focusing back on yourself. Pouring out love, that time, that energy back in yourselves. Okay. Now we're on mensaje número 5. Let's see what this group has to say. Okay, divine lights, here we go. Oh my goodness, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here with me. Make sure you please comment, like, share, subscribe, so that way you do not miss out. All right, so the next group. This message for this group. Okay, you guys are being told to notice the signs, get more information, fearless love. Let's see what is going on with this group. What you need to know is you're being told to make a wish. Be in awareness that, baby, you made it. Know that you have made, I heard, select your winning jackpot. What you need to know is 9 of Cups. You already in your most fulfilled lifetime right now. It may not look like it is what I'm getting. Your reality has to sync up to the energy that is present in the spirit realm. But right now, you are in your most highest timeline. Make a wish. What to embrace? We have the Magician here. Embrace the magic. Embrace the magic. Embrace your magical life. It's some things that you always wanted, and you're starting to receive those things. Be grateful for those things that you're having, that you have in your life right now. The ancestors want us to release some of the confirmation. Thank you. Release some of the worries that we feel are stressing us out, some responsibilities. If it's not affecting you today, don't let it affect you right now. Okay? If it's not affecting you right now, don't let it affect you today. Okay? What to release is all those responsibilities. I got to do this. I got to do this. I got to do this. I got to do. Okay, but does that need to be? Is the deadline today? Do you need to take care of that right now today? It's due 2 weeks from now. Okay, so worry about that then. Right now, don't stress yourself out. You're making yourself sick. Stop it. What's next is somebody's going to be walking in prosperity, living life the way it's meant to be. It's not wrong, dear. I belong here, so you might as well get used to it. The 9 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Come on now. What's next? Material wealth is what I'm seeing. We could just gonna stop it right there. That's what. Yeah, how you doing? My baby's coming. You come and say hi to Divine Lights. Mensaje número 6. Again, let me know which message you guys were able to resonate with the most. We've gone through 5 of them. This is message 6. This is the last and final message. All right, let's take a look and see what we got going on here. Divine Lights, thank you so much for being here with me again. If this is your first time seeing me, welcome in. My name is Janet. I'm a psychic medium. And if this is your first plus time being here with me, how you doing? My name is Janet. I'm a psychic medium. Welcome back in. Welcome home, baby. How you doing? Just to let you guys know, I am live on TT and on YT. Okay. And on YT, I will be having my services and my prices down in the description box below, as well as my contact information, so that way you can book your appointment. Okay, if you would like to get everything done by your girl, I do have a link to get you guys set up and requested as well, to get you guys booked and going. So go ahead and make sure that you guys are checking out my description box. Okay. The last and final message. Let's see what you guys have going on here. Okay. Your spirit team is saying be an open channel. There's an A1 opportunity. Let me go ahead and say that from the beginning. Okay. Your archangels are saying there is some type of A1 opportunity for this group. Okay, the ancestors are saying be an open channel. Your angels are saying there's an A1 opportunity. Your other guardians over there on the other side is saying something about sacred lust. So I want to get nosy. I want to get nosy. So let's take a look and see what we got going on here. What you need to know. We got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups out here. How you doing? I didn't notice that when I'm putting down. What you need to know, there is a new beginning that is happening when it comes to your actions, your behaviors. Some of us are walking around now with a new flair, a new bounce in your walk. What you need to embrace the new, somebody's smelling nice, or you picked up a new perfume or some type of, you're attracted to like a new scent is what I'm getting. Embrace that new smell. That's going to be like your smell of the year. I don't even know what that's even about. How you doing? Okay. Whatever. Okay. What to release? This group, Divine Lights, whoever you is, something that needs to be released right here. I have the Knight of Swords. I am going to clarify this just to clarify because I need some clarity. The Magician card came out here to clarify what to release. Oh, I'm hearing your attack word. Divine Light, do you have a potty mouth? You be cussing people out? Tell the truth. That's not funny. That's not funny. You got a potty mouth, Divine Lights? Okay. I see you writing in the chat. I see you. Okay. Divine Lights, the divine would like us to know. Okay. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. Okay. Be mindful of that. All right. What's next? Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. You got to play nice. Okay. I know you heard, he knows when you are sleeping. He knows when you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. It's the same energy. Okay. You got to be good, Divine Lights, if you want that blessing from God. Okay. Some of us are looking for a new lover. Some of us wants to be single. Some of us is looking for a lover for Christmas. Some of us is going to be single for Christmas. Pause for the cause to acknowledge all ancestors, angels, and guardians in all places and spaces. It's 6:55 on my clock. It's 6:55 on my clock. Asé Asé Aséo. Some of us is going to be single. Some of us is going to be coupled up for Christmas. Some of us are going to be single for Christmas. Some of us are going to have a couple that is a Virgo. Put the shoe where it fits. Some of us going to have a couple of somebody. Oh, wow. Some of us going to be in a partnership where our partner is the introvert. It's usually like that. One's the introvert, one's the lively one. That's how you have that equal balance. Equal balance. Speaking about equal balance, let me go ahead and equal balance myself up out of here. Let me just equal balance myself up out of here. So in the meantime, in between time, I want to give you guys one more card before I am completely out of y'all way for today, because I know y'all tired and hear me talking. Okay. Before I go, I do see there is some people that is requesting readings from me. I'll get with you guys here in a moment. In the meantime, at the end of my ancestor predictions, I'd like to prepare you guys to do some research on an herb. Okay, this is your herbology homework. Okay, this herb is going to be called ginkgo. Okay, it resonates with the energy of Mars and Uranus. Ginkgo. Ginkgo. Here come my dog. So I want you guys to look up that herb. Let me know what you find. You can use that herb in your day-to-day life, okay? In your everyday today. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to stay on TT for a little bit longer, but I am going to disconnect from YT. So give me a moment, you guys. Let me go ahead and do this. So in the meantime, in between time, I would like to give you guys this moment to say thank you. And for being here with me, that is all the cards that I have for you guys, YouTube. So in the meantime, in between time, if you didn't know, if you don't mind, let me remind my divine. Please comment, like, share, subscribe on this video, and please make sure that you share it out. We're gonna join 300, and we're gonna get there with y'all help. And how you doing? I will see y'all later. Remember, if it don't benefit, don't benefit. Okay? Asé, Asé, Aséo.